Are electric tricycles legal in the US? Stick around to find out. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. Today we're going to answer the question, are electric tricycles legal in the US? Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, right here I've got 3 electric tricycles from 630. Our Easy Transit folding e-trike, our reverse fat tire e-trike, and our Simple Glide fat tire. These are all awesome electric trikes, and they're linked in the description below if you want to check them out. All right, so electric bikes and electric trikes are popping up across the US, and there may be questions about, are electric tricycles legal? Can you ride them? Well, the one thing you should know about e-bikes or e-trikes is most of the legislation is becoming a state or even city, or is becoming, passed down to the city or state level, and in many times actually neighborhood levels. Now, there are national park trails and national parks that they have their own mandates that would cover federally owned land. But in terms of riding an electric trike or an e-bike, there are some things you can find in the DMV website, but a lot of the legislation, like I said now, and the rules and the laws are getting passed down to the city level even. So now with that said, electric tricycles are legal in the US. They just have to follow the parameters of e-bikes. So if you live in whatever state you live in, you want to make sure you look up and find out what are the parameters for something to be classified as an electric bike or trike. In California, there's 3 different classifications of e-bike. In summary, you can't go over 20 miles an hour with using just a throttle. And in pedal assist, you can't go faster than 28 miles an hour. Now, if anything about your electric trike is in excess of what I just outlined, then in California, it would not be a legal electric trike. The other caveat I didn't put in there is that the motor size cannot be bigger than 750 watts. So if you go out and buy an electric tricycle that's 1,000 watts and you're going 30, 40 miles an hour, no, that's not legal in the US, or at least in California. Again, there are some states out there that do allow up to 1,000 watt motors, but I believe they have capped the top speeds at the same as what we have here in California. And in the California laws, or many of the city laws, it indicates actually a 2 or 3-wheeled bike. So it does include electric tricycles in that. Now, one thing I do see a lot of people wondering or have questions about is, can you legally ride them on the sidewalks? Now, that is another thing you're going to want to take up and look into in your city in particular, because that's going to be different city to city. As an example, I was just in Carlsbad there for a presentation, and the local police spoke, and they actually do not allow electric tricycles to be ridden on the sidewalk. And if there is a bike lane, that's the lane that you would have to travel in. So that's something to be mindful of if your plan is to ride on the sidewalk on an e-trike. Check your local city and see if that's legal or not legal. But you can definitely ride them out on the streets, in the paths, in the bike lanes, anywhere where bikes can currently go, and cars for that matter. So, any other questions on the topic at all, please comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Don't forget, all 3 of these e-trikes linked in the description below. We also offer a 30-day test ride your e-trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we take care of it, parts and labor. Also, if you want to come out for a test ride, we are located in San Clemente, California at 1046 Calle Recodo Unit K. Come on out and test ride all of our e-trikes before you purchase to ensure you make the right choice. Also, lastly, join our community. We have a Facebook group with thousands of members in it. Join the group before you purchase to talk to existing riders to ensure you're making the right choice. And when you have yours, post in the group, make friends. And finally, download our app to track your ride and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.